Spanish the same way. If you go to a Hispanic country, Mexico, for example, which is the largest, the most populated Hispanic country in terms of speaking Hispanics, they have over 100 million people, and every state in Mexico speaks with a different accent and with different words. They might not understand each other. So that's the case with some other languages. However, this one, the one that they spoke before the creation of the other languages, this one language was common. Everyone had the same language, accent, and words for animals and for things. So they had this one in common, one common. Before we continue talking about the language, though, let me give you a little insight on the context. The Bible says that men, right after the flood, they exit the boat and they moved eastward to the plain of Shinar. Now, that word eastward is more likely southeast, and you will see what I mean shortly in this map. This is Turkey, right over here. All of this is Turkey. And there's a imaginary line right over here. Armenia is here. Azerbaijan here, Armenia, and Turkey right there. But right before you exit Turkey, there's a mountain there called Mount Ararat. Actually, there are two. Little Ararat, which is about 13,000 feet high, and Mount Ararat, both are volcanoes, which are over 16,000 feet high. And the Bible says that the ark of Noah's Ark settled there, right at the mountain, at this mountain, Mount Ararat. Now it's interesting that the Bible says they moved eastward. In reality, they moved south and then east. You see it? They came down and then they went this way, unless they went east and then south. But they had to go, the move was southeast. Because this is where? This is what? Babel. This is Mesopotamia right here. You see the two rivers? This is the Euphrates, the Tigris, and then they become one. This is a huge delta right here. This is where Babel was. Elam, Medio-Persia over here, and all of this stuff. This is Babylon right here. These names are in French. Sorry for that. I'm interested more in the map. But as you can see, all of this stuff is the valley of Shinar, the plain of Shinar, all of that stuff. And this is where they settled, right? Now, Shinar means the place between two rivers, which is in this context is the land between the Euphrates and the Tigris. Now, Shinar is mentioned a total of 8 times in the Bible. It was a region stretching from the city of Babylon all the way to the shore of the Persian Gulf. In Daniel 1, chapter 1, verse 1 and 2, the land of Shinar is identified as the land of whom? King Nebuchadnezzar. That is interesting. So that put the valley of Shinar, or the plain of Shinar, in Babylon. You see that? Historically and biblically. Now, it had the right conditions to create what? Bricks. Because bricks were made from asphalt or from pitch or tar, which was very common in these plains because the mud that was deposited there as a result of the flood. See, in the delta of the two rivers, there was a lot of marshes full of what? Water and mud. Underneath that, you know what was underneath that? Old rotten trees. Rotten trees is the recipe for what? For oil. See, asphalt was kind of oil, an oil. This is what it was used by Noah to seal the boat as well, right? So you can see that these marshes were created by the flood and now constantly fed by these two rivers. They formed the delta, and this delta was marshlands full of decomposed trees, ideal in the formation of tar. So that's why they were able to go there and start building with what? With bricks. So they use this tar as cement, right? as you can see right here, this is the Mesopotamia area, aka the Fertile Crescent, because of the rivers. And the whole this area is full of marshes around both sides and in between the two rivers, all the way. So they arrived there with the idea of doing what? Construction, building. They wanted to build something. What do they want to build? A city with a tower.